For the last 2 decades, Africa has had a really special place in my life. In last year's World Economic Forum, I was in a meeting with Ajay Banga, the president of the World Bank, and I asked Ajay, what can we do to help? And I remember Ajay looking me in the eye and saying, we have to do better in funding the International Development Association. This population, unlike the rest of the world, is growing by 30% each decade. By 2050, 25%, 1/4 of the world's working age population will be located right here in sub-Saharan Africa. So in April of this year, Global Citizen and Bridgewater announced our partnership at the Africa Heads of State Summit in Nairobi to support IDA's replenishment, and then we basically got to work. Bridgewater organized a team, many of them are sitting right here, to conduct research that outlined what it could take for the region to become the engine for global growth.
And for Bridgewater, what that looks like is having our research team, which was led by Devin, look at the continent, understand the trajectory of the continent, and also understand how different actions from policymakers, like the successful IDA replenishment, as well as how the private sector can change the trajectory.
Quite simply put, we think there's the need for more investment in the region. Something like 2x is our rough estimate. And when we say investment, what we really mean is things like core infrastructure. So the roads, the ports, the electric grids. We mean investment in human capital. So healthcare, education, food security.
When this assembly is over, the work isn't nearly over, not even close. And we all know this is going to be very, very hard. It will take all of us together, working across sectors. But if we get this right, we'll see the ripple and the consequences affect many, many generations.